welcome to my zombie princess makeup tutorial. So we got a princess here. She may or may not have been turned into a zombie. She still tries though. Still got her beautiful makeup on. It's a little messy. Her zombie hands don't work like they used to. But she's still trying, and that's what counts. So anyway, if you want to see how to create this look, keep watching and enjoy. I'm starting off with some scarring liquid and adding it to my cheeks and chin. Now, I don't think this was necessary. It didn't really make much of a difference, and it's a bitch to pull off. Goodbye, baby hairs. Also, it's some pretty strong smelling stuff. If you were doing just scar and not a lot of paint over top, then it would look much better. With white face paint from Mayron, I'm roughly adding it everywhere. This doesn't have to be even at all. This is mainly just to get rid of the living flesh color. I'm using a basic sponge that I've ripped up so it wouldn't leave straight edges. I'm mixing a bit of purple into the white and covering over more of my face, just in random patches and along the hairline and under the eyes. At this point, you're questioning whether this will actually turn out okay. I was too! It's all about layering the colors to look almost like a walking bruise. So add colors like green and yellow for the gross parts of healing bruises, and black to help darken everything. There is no real method to this, just keep going until you're looking your grossest. I played with this off camera for a bit to see if this is going to end up being a fail, so that's why suddenly I have some weird colors on there. The yellow and green really helped bring this all together, so I kept going. When you're finally happy with your mutant color that you've made, it's time to darken the eyes. I'm using Sugar Pill's Bulletproof to hollow out the eyes, as well as add creases under the eyes. The dead don't sleep, so you better highlight your bags. I have pretty sunken in eyes to begin with, so I naturally look like I haven't slept for days. If you don't have that, try to place the darkness about where mine is. I'm contouring my face with some of the black. If you're thinking, oh no, I don't know how to contour, don't worry, you're a zombie. They suck at it too. No one will judge you for bad contour if you're a zombie. With Sugar Pill's Poison Plum, I'm adding some veins around the face. These are just placed wherever. You can also wait until all the wounds are done to give a better idea of placement. Now you gotta remember, you're a princess, and a princess would never leave the house without her makeup on. Her flesh may be falling off, but she needs her eyeliner. This eyeliner is not meant to be pretty. If you suck at winged eyeliner, you're fine. I'm blind, so I have to bring the mirror really close. Anyway, I'm using Physicians Formula eyeliner pen. I'm lining my eyes with NYX Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean. No, this is not the same one I used in the last video on my lips. Obviously, we need some pink lipstick. You're a princess, pink is an obvious choice. I can't mush my lips together very well because this thing is dragging my mouth down. I'm using Revlon's Color Stay lipstick in Premium Pink, but you can use whatever pink lipstick you got. I'm darkening around the mouth to make it look less pretty and a little more gross. Can't have your zombie looking too pretty. I'm taking a fluffy brush just to try and blend that out a bit. This is optional, but I added Lit Cosmetics Rainbow Ride to the lids to add a little bit more girliness to the eyes. Obviously keep it nice and messy too. I'm using Mayron's Red and Black to paint out Dark Red Blob. It does mix with the rest of the face paint a bit, so either remove the section of paint or just keep adding it until it's less pink. I covered over a bit of my lipstick as well with this red. With the same eyeliner pen, I'm lining around the wound to give it a crisper edge. Then grabbing Bulletproof and darkening the edges. It's likely rotting, so this place needs a bit of darkness. Going back in and darkening the edges with black face paint. Now this seems pointless because we just darkened all the edges, but when adding white to it, it looks like the skin is higher than the inner wound. So you don't have to do this, but it does help look like the wound is a bit deeper. With my finger I'm fading it out so it's not as noticeable. I'm adding more of those purple veins around the wound here. Next is the wound on the cheek. We're keeping this one on the smaller side, but doing the same thing as the mouth one. Sorry, my glasses are in the way. I originally put a blood drip coming out of the cut, but it didn't look great, and also zombies don't exactly bleed, so I scrapped it, so it'll soon disappear. On to the head wound. This is, again, the exact same process.
The heat is scorching. Forests burned up. The sky colors red. Volcanoes erupt. The world as we know it
And more veins.
no longer be there.
Slap some mascara and some false lashes on, because you know, what zombie is complete without false lashes? And you're done!